This week we're going to highlight updated crop condition ratings for U.S. soybeans. We're also going to take a look at short-term weather trends and finally focus on the potential for weaker U.S. soybean exports during the September, October, November time period. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved into the final days of August here, and once again this market remains extremely unpredictable. Let's start out this week by taking a look at updated crop condition ratings. We're looking here at our map. Notice that the good to excellent ratings declined from 57% last week to 56% this week. Notice last year at this time we were at 69% nationwide. Across the U.S. here, a wide area did see a decline in ratings. However, we did see some improvement in Iowa, as well as Minnesota, as well as South Dakota compared to the previous week. However, despite those improvements, we're looking at our aggregate soybean crop condition index at a season low now for 2021. Actually, at this time of year, in late August, the rating is actually below where it was 2 years ago. But as we all know, still, soybean ratings can change in late August and throughout September. Looking at soybean maturity now in terms of dropping leaves, as of August 22nd, we were at 3% dropping leaves here on soybeans. Over the next 2 weeks, from August 22nd to September 5th, that typically increases another 13%. So we'd be about 15 to 20% dropping leaves by Labor Day. Since the majority of that crop will still not be mature by Labor Day, weather is still important over the next couple of weeks for soybeans. Speaking of weather, let's take a look at short-term weather trends. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're starting out here looking at a base of subsoil moisture, and to do that we take a look at 30-day precipitation across the heart of the growing area. The red areas depict a shortage of moisture. You can see the heaviest concentration of that, of course, is west of the Mississippi River with the ongoing dryness we've seen this summer, as well as stretching into the northern plains. As you go east of the Mississippi, there are some areas, some spots, if you will, that are dry, but in general, better conditions in terms of moisture east of the Mississippi River. Let's now focus on precipitation trends for the next 7 to 10 days. We're looking at a wetter pattern here. Specifically, we're looking at the heaviest rainfall coverage over the next 7 to 10 days of 1.5 to 3 inches of rain will be in that pink area. As you fan out from that pink area, you can see that the numbers are still there, but they do decline. Point being is that soybeans can still benefit from rainfall over the next couple of weeks. So this will be important to see these actual amounts. Let's wrap things up looking at temperatures here over the next 7 to 10 days. As we migrate from the northwest to the southeast, it gets quite a bit warmer, and we are looking at a warmer trend into Labor Day throughout the Midwest. Let's now focus on trends in exports, specifically looking at September, October, November export prospects. What we're looking at here is the unshipped soybean export sales from the U.S. Now this is combined old crop and new crop. Old crop is depicted by the red bar, old crop is depicted by the blue bar, and new crop is depicted by the red bar. Key point here in that 21F is look how much lower our unshipped book of soybeans is compared to a year ago. So that underlines the potential for a slow start to the 2021-2022 export program. Why is that number so much lower? Well, a big reason is Brazil. Brazil looks like they're going to have an increased supply of exports here available during this fall period. How much more? Looking at this chart here, the key line is that black line. Last year, notice that Brazil had 399 million bushels less exports during September to January. This year, we're forecasting 160 million bushels more exports from Brazil. So that could result in a slow export program from the U.S. this fall. Let's wrap things up this week, taking a look at trends in November soybean futures. Now, we look at this chart all throughout the spring and the summer here. We're looking now at the highest price for November soybean futures in late August since 2013. And just to keep in mind, it's not too early to think about 2022. In that line of thought, November 2022 soybean futures are currently trading near $12.70 a bushel. So we strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage these price movements. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.